Hi, everybody. It's Jenny here, Club J Dub, coming at you on April 24th here in Bozeman, Montana. I want to do a quick video today again on the protein thing. I did a video a month or so ago about protein, how to meet your protein goals, what your protein goals should be for you. But one thing I've been doing lately that has helped me meet my protein goals is using these clear protein powders. So I'll show some photos, a frame in a couple of minutes and explain which ones I like, how I'm using them. But again, just to cover the bases, for me personally, I do work out several times a week. I teach fitness classes, and I have had two surgeries recently. I had a 2-level spinal fusion in December, and then I had a rotator cuff surgery with a bicep repair on February 13th. So I have lost muscle mass over the past few months, just being unable to do a lot of the resistance training, which helps build muscle. So I'm trying to optimize my protein intake for that reason, but also protein is such an important macronutrient. It does help build muscle and maintain muscle. It revs up your metabolism. And also recently I was reading how it really helps with bone growth and regrowth. It helps with that matrix that helps you build and maintain bone, which I'm 53. At any age, that's important, but at my age, that's super important. So I've been on the protein train. My goal with a pretty active lifestyle is I try to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. I'm at about 135 pounds. So my goal is to get 135 grams of protein a day. Do I always do that? No, but I've been coming pretty close, and I've been able to get closer lately with these clear protein powders that I've been using as a drink when I'm having my regular meals. So my main protein sources, if you know me, I have chickens. I have some chicken videos, but I love chickens and I love eggs. So I do eat at least 2 eggs every day. My chickens lay pretty big eggs, so they have about 7 grams of protein per egg. So there's 14 grams a day from that. My husband and my kids are hunters also, and so I'll post a picture in here also, but I do eat a lot of jerky as well. I try to eat our homemade jerky. It's deer jerky, but I'm not opposed to store-bought jerky, but I do like to eat jerky. And then I eat a lot of cottage cheese. I eat Greek yogurt. I do other protein powders that aren't clear protein, and then try to do chicken, beef. I'm not so big on fish, but anyway, so good ways to optimize your protein intake. These new clear protein powders, which are kind of new to the market, are what I've been using to supplement. So I'll post a couple of frames and show a couple of the different kinds I've been trying, why I like them, why I don't like them, and yeah, just a great way to up your protein. So if I do two, they have 20 grams average, 20 grams of protein in each serving. I'm trying to do 2 of those a day in addition to my regular food intake. So that's an easy way to add 40 grams of protein a day. So here's a couple of frames that'll kind of show you the nutrition labels on those. So these are 2 of my favorite clear protein whey isolates. The one on the left is the brand called My Protein. This one has 80 calories per serving, has 20 grams of protein per serving, and this one is sweetened with Splenda and asulfame potassium. I'm not going to get into the debate about artificial sweeteners, but I really like the taste of this one, and it runs about $1.20 per serving. The one on the right is a new brand I tried. It's called Wella. I ordered it off of Amazon. Also a whey protein isolate. It has 20 grams of protein and 100 calories per serving, and this one is sweetened with stevia. I don't love the taste of stevia, but this particular brand and this particular flavor, which is a peach pineapple flavor, I really do love. So I try to get 2 of these shakes. They're just mixed with water in a shaker cup. You have to have one of those little metal things there to really get it blended up well. And I use crushed ice and really cold water. I add 2 of these a day to my regular meals that I'm having, and it gives me an easy 40 grams of protein a day. Pro tip, I did put them in the blender one time and they got so frothy that I couldn't even drink them. So I use a shaker cup. That works for me. And I like both of these brands. There's a million flavors on the market. The one on the left also comes in a blue raspberry flavor. And I really love that one as well. So these are easy ways to get a little more protein into your day, and they have some great flavors. Wanted to show you some of these beautiful eggs that I'm getting from my chickens. I have 12 hens and then I have 12 brand new baby chicks that I hatched this year. Not sure how many are hens, but everyone's getting chickens this year because of the egg shortage. So anyway, natural is best and I love my eggs. Again, I eat at least 2 eggs every day and great source of protein. And it's nice knowing where your food comes from. This is a still shot of some deer jerky that my husband makes for me from a mule deer that he shot. We live in Montana. Hunting is a big part of our culture. He makes this jerky on the Traeger for me. An ounce of venison jerky has 13 grams of protein, as opposed to an ounce of beef jerky, which only has about 9 grams of protein. So, again, it's nice to know where your food comes from, and I appreciate that he does this for me every year. It's a great source of protein. And just finishing up with a still shot of one of my chickens. They really are pretty cool animals. We have 2 acres, so they get to free range, and everyone's on the chicken bandwagon this year because of the egg shortage and the high prices. But once you get set up to take care of them, they're pretty easy to take care of, and they're really fun. Thanks for taking a watch on another video about protein. My name is Jenny, and I call my channel Club J Dub. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram, and if you have any other questions, drop them in the comment. But optimize your protein intake. You'll notice that you're full, you're fuller, longer, and you're probably eating less of other things that maybe aren't as optimal for your nutrition, your bones, and your muscle growth. Thanks for giving me a watch and a listen, a like, and a share, and have a great day.